All right, good morning. It's Memorial Day, so happy Memorial Day to everybody, and thank you though for those that have sacrificed. And that's what this day is about, giving thanks to those that have sacrificed for our freedom, our country. So thank you. Anyway, so yesterday I did a bunch of work all day and did a bunch of videos, and well, yeah, see that guy right there? That's all you could hear. So it's hot down here in Florida already. But anyways, just to, here, let me flip you all around. Just to kind of go over things. We put a battery in it just to power things up. It's not big enough for nothing. We did a bunch of rewiring. We did some wiring down there. I rewired some of that stuff over there. That is neat upable, so we will be neating that up maybe today, I don't know. I gotta go visit my wife for a while, you know. So with all that, we got the alternator hooked up. Get that out of the way. Yeah, MSD is mostly hooked up. I gotta figure out, maybe somebody knows. I have a wire here that is run on ignition, and then this wire was, I don't know if, no, it's not, yeah, this wire, because it's got the other wire on there, is ignition start. So I got to figure out how I want to handle that with the MSD box. If somebody has an idea, please let me know. Put it in the comments. I'd appreciate it. So anyways, I hooked up power to it. Obviously you see it didn't burn down. That was awesome. The gauges actually worked. The windshield wiper motor went over to park. And I finally put the filter on, the fuel filter back there in the back by the pump, before the pump. And I ran the line. I ran the wire right here, this guy. So when I touch it to the battery, it works. So that's pretty awesome. So we will be probably trying to neaten that up this week and get this thing ready to fire. I gotta get a dipstick tube for the transmission down there. The only one I had was a small block, so I'll have to order one. We primed it last week with the oil, 74 pounds on a drill, so I thought that was pretty cool. Still holding oil pressure. Remember, this has been dynoed, so it's all broke in and whatever, but anyways, the one video that came out you'll see in a second, because I did turn the fan off. I was on my way out, and yeah, so that's an update on what I call it Project A12-ish, because I was going to give it an A12 vibe, and it'll have that for a while with the lift off hood, the steel wheels. We'll get those cleaned up and all that kind of stuff. It won't have the 6-pack, it'll have a 4-pack. And eventually we'll get to cleaning it out, get rid of the cobwebs. Yeah, see that? Ooh, look at that. That's a big old daddy long legger. And we'll get rid of that mess. Wire's expensive. We got the switch for the fans, temperature gauge down there, all wired up, and they come out underneath here, and we'll clean that up, tape it up, do whatever. That was the whole point of that. 100 amp alternator. What else have we got? All this is hooked up. Here's the fuel pump wire. I did do the fuel pump. It works. I touched it to the battery. The filter's in. And let me see what's left. I got to figure out how I want to do start mode and, well, we got run mode. So one's on, one's off, so to speak. When in start mode, one wire is engaged, and then when run, it's engaged in the other mode. And let me see, MSD's mostly hooked up. I had to run to town to get some big wire. I got some 10 and some 8. And so we hooked the power, which you already know. Look at that. No sparks, no burning down the house. Check this out. First of all, who got their original keys? I kind of do. Watch that fuel gauge. There's no gas in it, but and the temperature gauge. They move a little. Enough to know that I know they're working. There's no gas in this thing, so empty works pretty good. We'll shut it back off. Move it back over to here. And again, let's see, that should move slightly. That's pretty awesome. Anyways, I don't have any dash lights. I think that's got something to do with the steering column not being plugged in or whatever. We'll figure that out. But we got some relays to hook up and some other things to hook up. I do anyways. I might try to get to it during the week. We shall see. As it stands right now, I'm pretty happy. But right now, I need to go change the oil on my truck. Duty calls. So I hope everybody's having a good holiday weekend. I think I had a good one, at least right here. So it's all good. Anyways, we'll see you all on the next one. Thanks. Oh, yeah. The race car. We are going out next Sunday. That's the next time we are going out. Barring any weather problems, we are in our rainy season here in Florida now. So we'll see how it works. Next Sunday, test and tune. If I can get the tree down a little bit and the car still performs good, we shall be going racing when I come back. I have to go to Pennsylvania for a couple weeks. And then sometime in July, we might go ahead and see if we can win a round. A round. It's been 3 years. All right, guys. See you.